Do you want to max out your rewards without having to pay any annual fees? After all, free stuff is not free if you have to pay for it, right? Well, obviously. If that's how you feel, then a pure cashback setup might be the best for you. Cashback has many advantages. First off, cashback rewards are the most versatile and simple rewards out there. What's easier than having cash directly in your pocket? As explained in my credit card synergy video, cashback cards work well within any credit card setup because the rewards currency is not tied to any particular bank. So even if you're more inclined towards travel cards, I still implore you to pay attention. In today's video, I will give you a 5-card cashback setup to maximize your rewards without having any annual fees. Welcome to Everything Credit Cards, where we use credit cards to build your credit, develop healthy financial habits, and pick up some free stuff along the way. If you like free stuff as much as I do me a favor and click on the like button down below, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. Doing this really helps support the channel with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for your support. If you remember from my video showing off my new Slim wallet, limiting the number of cards you keep on hand may be necessary. As I've repeatedly said, we only have so much space in our wallets. As an added challenge when creating this card list, I have constrained myself to 3 rules. Rule number 1, all 4 major credit card payment processors must be included between the 5 cards. This ensures that all bases are covered in the event that a business accepts one card to the exclusion of others. I'm looking at you, Costco. Rule number 2, the major benefit of cashback is that you are not tied to any one particular bank's reward currency. And in honor of that, I have decided that the 5 cards in this list should be from 5 different banks. Rule number 3. Of course, none of these cards are allowed to have annual fees. With all that in mind, let's begin. Number 1 on the list. Wells Fargo Autograph Card. Alright everyone, you can put away your torches and pitchforks. You can stop flaming me in the comments. I know that this is a travel card. However, even though this card technically earns points, each point is worth 1 cent, with no transfer partners available. These points are redeemed in the form of statement credits, much like any cashback card. For this reason, I still consider this a cashback card. This card will serve as our Visa card, as well as our card with no foreign transaction fee. With Visa being the most accepted card in the world, this definitely works well as our primary travel card. This card earns 3% back on dining, 3% back on travel, 3% back on gas, 3% back on public transportation, 3% back on streaming, and 3% back on cell phone plans. This is a very heavy hitter, no pun intended, that already gets us 3% back on many of our everyday essentials. If you want me to make a full review of this card, let me know in the comments down below. Number 2 on our list, the American Express Blue Cash Everyday Card. This card obviously serves as our American Express card. This card is one of my personal favorites and has been on my list for essential cards to have during holiday shopping this year. The Amex Blue Cash Everyday Card adds more 3% categories like groceries and online retail in addition to gas. It also gives you a $7 a month credit on the Disney bundle, which is a $14 a month subscription. Basically, it's half off. I made a video explaining all of the no annual fee American Express cards. Make sure you check that out. Card number 3, Citi Custom Cash. This card will serve as the MasterCard for our wallet. It also gives us 5% back in eligible categories of our choosing, depending on the highest spend. So this can be restaurants, gas stations, grocery stores, select travel, select transit, select streaming services, drugstores, home improvement stores, fitness clubs, and live entertainment. In effect, this card should be used for only one type of spending, and I would pick a category that you spend close to $500 a month. Card number 4, Discover It Cashback Card. This serves as the Discover card on our list. It's obvious that this card should be included as Discover is the only bank that offers Discover cards. So it should come as no surprise that the card is on the list. This card earns 5% back in rotating quarterly categories. As of Q4 of 2022, the 5% category is Amazon and Apple Pay. This card also has no foreign transaction fees, though you'll be hard pressed to find anyone to accept this card outside of the United States. Last on our list to round out everything is the PayPal MasterCard. This card is our anchor card. It gets us 2% back on all of our spending. The reason why I included this card versus something like the Citi Double Cash, the Wells Fargo Active Cash, or even the Synchrony Premier card is because this card also gets you 3% back on PayPal purchases. At bare minimum, we know with our list that we get 2% back on all non-category spend. So let's take a look at our multiplier table on screen. If you want an easy way to look at all of your card multipliers and find out which card is best for which merchants, you should check out the app Max Rewards. This video is not sponsored, but I heavily use Max Rewards to look at all the stores in the area, and it will tell me which credit card to use. For groceries, we have 3% back from the Blue Cash Everyday card with an option to get 5% back with the City Custom Cash or when the Discover It has it as a category. For gas, we have 3% back from the Wells Fargo Autograph or the Blue Cash Everyday, with again an option to get 5% back with the City Custom Cash or the Discover It card, depending on the quarterly category. For dining, we have 3% back from the Wells Fargo Autograph, with again an option to get 5% back from the City Custom Cash or the Discover It during a quarterly category. For online shopping, we have 3% back from the Blue Cash Everyday card, or if the merchant accepts PayPal, 3% back from our PayPal MasterCard. For travel purchases, we have 3% back from our Wells Fargo Autograph card. And for all other purchases that don't fall into any category, we of course get 2% back from our PayPal MasterCard. Anyways, those are my picks for maximizing rewards for no annual fee. What would yours be? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe down below to see future content. You can also help support the channel by checking out the referral links down below, like one for Rakuten where you can get $40 for free just for signing up and making a purchase. You can also receive a $50 statement credit if you apply for the Discover It cashback card with the link down below. That's all for today. I'm going to go out there and get some free stuff.